From here on out, we're gonna make a few changes. First, I'll set the meets from now on. And second, you will come alone.
I need security.
I'm your security.
They got no idea the shit we going through out in the street. And we ain't even making money doing it.
See your wheels turning.
You got friends on the force? That makes you extremely valuable to me.
If you're dead set on this war, I need to know. Because my baby will not be the victim.
Is my son safe?
His greatest enemy is himself.
Before you kill me, I'm gonna kill you. And I'll be ready for what's coming.
FX's Snowfall, all new Wednesdays at 10.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Snowfall, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Snowfall Season 5, and we're going to be talking about the This Season trailer that they put out, I believe, last week after Episode 2. So we will be breaking down that trailer. Now you guys make sure you check out my last few videos. I dropped the Episode 1 and Episode 2 recap, and yesterday I dropped the Episode 3 What to Expect video. So check those videos out. Continue to keep yourself updated on all the latest Snowfall news, and I'm going to continue to give you guys these videos. Now, I'm going to try my best to focus on all the key points in this actual trailer. If I miss anything, you guys let me know down below. So what did we see in this season trailer? I'm going to tell you right now, Teddy is not playing around. This dude is making all these new demands. He is telling Franklin when they meet up, it's just going to be him and Franklin, no one else. And he is the one that sets the location and stuff like that. Franklin is like, look, man, I need my security. And then Teddy tells him, I am your security. Look at Teddy's face. This dude is definitely on that coke. He's high, in my opinion, and he's very controlling. That lets us know that he is going to be a problem this season. We already know, based off the last episode, what time it is when we're talking about Teddy. Now, also in this trailer, we see your boy Leon. And for this season, we can expect Leon and his whole crew to be targeted by the crash units. Because we see the crash units in the trailer. We've seen them in other trailers as well. And we talked about this. We know that Detective Buckley, we call him Detective Bucko, he's going to be on Leon's case. And we know he needs the big fish. So what do you guys think? Do you believe he's actually going to be able to get someone? Will Aunt Louie actually give him somebody that he can pin down? Now also in the trailer we see the Bloods, and they ain't playing around. They out looking for blood. In my opinion, they're out there looking for revenge. This whole thing with Scully is not going to go well, in my opinion, and it's going to backfire. It's just a matter of time before he snaps. He's not going to go by the new demands that Aunt Louie and Uncle Jerome want him to go by, and that's going to create issues for both of them. As you can see right here, they're spraying up this spot, and I got a feeling that Franklin's peoples, they're going to be around, and I'm talking about based on other trailers. We've seen different angles of this particular shootout, in my opinion, so expect to see somebody that's close to Franklin around that whole shootout. Now also in this trailer, we see Aunt Louie and we see Detective Bucko. Remember, he needs a big fish. He needs something. Aunt Louie in the trailer, she is telling him, you are very valuable. You know people that can help me out as far as her moves and what she needs. But let's just be honest. Do you guys actually think he's going to continue to do this work for Aunt Louie if she doesn't give him something? Some of you guys have been saying maybe she's going to give up Leon. I heard some of you guys say maybe Scully. At the end of the day, something got to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Aunt Louie's going to do, but hopefully she has a great strategy when trying to deal with that dude. Now in the trailer, we can hear Aunt Louie telling Uncle Jerome, like, look, we ain't even making no money off this whole deal with Scully. They don't even know what we going through. So this whole deal with him is pretty much just something for them to do. He, in this next episode, is going to be talking about 10 a key, right? This is what y'all promised me, and that's what I want or whatever. So I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to create issues because that price definitely went up because of Teddy is back in action. And that means it's going to be even rougher for them to go out there and try to make these deals with everybody else. Now in this trailer, we can see Uncle Jerome. He's hanging out with this guy right here. And I got a feeling they about to go on a crazy mission. A crazy mission this season, man. It's going to be a lot of action. in these trailers, and I'm talking about the majority of them, you see a whole lot of action popping off. And your boy Uncle Jerome, he's definitely going to be one of those people that's going to be putting in that work. Now in the trailer, we can hear Franklin's baby's mom, Veronique, tell him that if he's dead set on this war, he needs to tell her because she refuses to have her baby be a victim, which is very understandable. You don't want your child getting involved in any of this, but if you're going to be with Franklin, expect to have all types of different things happening. This is the game. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no rules for nobody. Just because Franklin is your baby's dad doesn't mean you're going to be more protected. Actually, you're going to be more at risk to take that L. And we can see Franklin at the doctor's office with his girl. They're doing the whole ultrasound and stuff like that, probably getting the baby's heartbeat. This is going to be a very serious season for Franklin. And I really believe he understands how serious this is, especially having a kid on the way. This dude definitely is going to be on one. He really has no other choice. He has to be way more ruthless than he was in the past. Now, also in the trailer, we can see your boy Big Dion, Fatback's cousin, and you already know he stay putting in that work. And I'm pretty sure he's going to make sure he has no weak links within his organization. With the crash units coming, he has to make sure that he has loyal soldiers, right? Because any of these guys can slip up and give up some information. So hopefully that's exactly what he's going to be doing. Now in this trailer, we see Kevin's brother Kane. Looks like him to me. And we talked about his character over the summer and how he's going to be getting out of prison or whatever. And you already know he's going to be very, very upset about what happened to his brother. Now in this trailer, we can see him in the hospital, which lets me know something happened to him. And based on what we just saw, it definitely seems like Franklin is giving him a warning. Now the last thing that Franklin needs is someone like Kane coming trying to get revenge because of his brother. So in my opinion, I believe Franklin will show him, I'm not the one you need to be messing around with, because you will end up just like your brother. We will be smoking on that Kane pack if that's what you want. Now you guys let me know, whose mansion do you think this is? Now in my opinion, I can see a guy in the background looking like your boy Teddy. You know what I'm saying? Probably in there shooting out cameras or whatever. Who knows? We know Teddy is always on these crazy missions. And then we also see a guy running from a mansion. Now, I don't know if it's the same mansion or whatever, but we see a guy running from that mansion. Now, also, we see a guy hemmed up right here in this chair that resembles Avi. Now, I can be completely wrong with these predictions, y'all. So you guys let me know exactly who y'all think it is. But I will say this. I do see this season getting very rough for Avi. I got a feeling he's not going to have the best overall season. Now, in this particular scene right here, Franklin is telling Teddy, like, look, I'm going to kill you before you kill me, which lets us know, yes, the two are going to be going at it. And Franklin is not afraid to let Teddy know what he is going to do to him or what he wants to do to him, right? Now, in the past, Franklin has already warned Teddy on what he would do. Now, in this season, Franklin, he needs to execute that game plan, but he has to be smart on how he's going to do it, because we know the whole CIA thing is very, very risky. Now we see Avi having a conversation with Sissy, and she's asking him, is her son safe? And Avi tells her, your son is his worst enemy, right? And that's usually the case, especially when you're this big in the drug game. Usually you are your worst enemy. So hopefully Franklin can fix those things in order to survive. Now, what we see in the trailer is a wedding with Aunt Louie and Uncle Jerome. And man, y'all, I hope nothing bad happens, but I always had that funny feeling about Uncle Jerome. If you've been following my channel for the last few years, 2 to 3 years, you already know I always had bad predictions for Uncle Jerome. I always felt like something bad was going to happen to him. Hopefully I am wrong once again this season, and Uncle Jerome can be good. Him and Aunt Louie, they can go ahead and start their little family. Now, what we see in the trailer is Teddy and Aunt Louie. He is going to be a problem for her, right? And she knows this. She has to make sure she is moving the right way around this dude, especially this season. You already see how he's acting. He's very controlling. He is trying to make sure everybody does exactly what he wants them to do. Now in the trailer, we can hear Leon, and I would assume he's talking to Franklin, right? About, I hope you're ready for what's to come. Well, Leon has been telling Franklin this for a while now about his actions and what is going to happen if he does these certain things. Well, yes, Franklin has to be ready for what's to come. It's a war that's about to go down, y'all. It's about to turn up this season. And you can see right here, Franklin, he is with the crew, Black Diamond and Dallas. They going back there. They getting the product. this season we're going to see just how much money Franklin really has, as far as, you know, from the very beginning all the way to now. He has moved up, and that's one of the things that they wanted to focus on, how big Franklin really is. And when you're this big in the game, it's going to be consequences. And as you see right here, Franklin is very upset. He's throwing stuff around. Things are not going to go the way that he wants them to go. Hopefully, he is able to adapt and fix these things before it gets out of hand. But we already know somebody's got to get dropped off along the way. Now, in this particular scene right here, we can see Sissy and Veronique sitting together. I got a feeling the two are going to get very, very close. And I believe in that same episode, they will be hemmed up by the boys right here. So we know she's going to be right in the mix as well. And as I told you guys earlier, if you're going to be having Franklin's baby, this is the lifestyle. This is the consequences of being around someone like Franklin Saint. You're going to have to deal with it, plain and simple. Now, also in the trailer, we can see your boy Teddy on the ground, all bloody. What happened to him? Looked like your boy done caught an L, right? But I don't believe they're going to just spoil a major death like this in the trailer. I can be completely wrong. I believe Teddy somehow, some way is going to survive this. Y'all know how Teddy is. The dude be going through life and death experiences and always is able to make it through. So we're going to see. Now we see in this particular scene right here a shootout, which I believe is between Avi's crew. I believe that's Leon's boy with the fro in the background. And it seems like they got some issues with somebody. So I cannot wait to see that scene. Now, at the end of the trailer, we can see your boy Franklin. He is hemmed up inside of this animal cage. We saw this in previous trailers as well. I believe Franklin and Gustavo, they was on some type of mission based off previous trailers. They made it seem like Franklin and Gustavo was doing something, and all of a sudden they got hemmed up. So we gonna see exactly how it plays out. Y'all know how these trailers, they make it seem like certain things happen, and then when you watch the episode, it is something completely different. But at least, man, I try to put it together for you guys the best that I can. I'm pretty sure it will be some differences once we actually see these scenes air out in this show. But this is this season trailer breakdown for you guys. I will continue to give you guys more videos this week. We're going to continue to get ready for Snowfall Season 5, Episode 3. I will drop that final predictions video for you guys tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But I want to thank you guys for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.